Hello everyone! I've been asked this a lot to make a video of me whole day eating. I'm vegan. I cover currently about 3,700 calories. I eat about 220 grams of protein, about 550 grams of carbs, and around 80 to 90 grams of fat. So let's get going. So for the breakfast, I like to eat a lot, and I like strawberries. So delicious. Wash them, obviously. Well, to be fair, sometimes I don't, but it's bad. You should really wash it. Then I eat oats covered in soy milk. I add about 50 grams of oats. Now chia seeds, and it's about 10 grams. Just for the micronutrients and yeah, making sure that my body has anything it needs, and some goji berries. So you see, another thing I'm gonna add blueberries and soy milk. Usually go for Wegmans brand, and that's done. So the next up are avocado toasts. Again, it's a seasonal thing. I don't do it all the time, but I love it at the moment. So I actually, I really go through phases where I would eat the same thing for like months, and then I get tired of it, and then I'll switch things up. But I make sure that I always include well, it always matches my calories and protein and stuff like that. So that stuff I care year round. But I do rotate some items in my diet. Okay. Oh yeah, and I forgot about slices. This is the bread. I use 2 slices in the morning. It's only 40 calories per serving because there's a lot of fiber. And it's got 2 grams of protein, which is great. I eat these just to get my carbs in and calories. So I just basically throw about 28 grams. And I got this grain-free Mexican wedding cookies. They're really yummy. I love them. And I use about, well, I'll show you what they look like a moon, right? The toasts are done. Now we're gonna do just egg. It's vegan egg, if you don't know. It's a liquid, and you have to basically pour it on a frying pan and wait for it to build the crust underneath, and then you can turn it on the other side. So but it does get really sticky, so yeah, I would say just be patient, let it really like fry on one side and develop the crust and then turn. Well, honestly, sometimes like that crust can just like stick, so it's a bit of a learning curve still for me, so we'll see how I'll do today. And avocado. This is the half from yesterday. Just half avocados. I use half of it for the breakfast to spread on both toasts. Okay, so here you go, guys. I'm making just egg, waiting for it to develop this nice crust. Again, it's just eggs. It's a good source of protein. It's not great. 5 grams of protein per 60 calories. Okay, so I think the crust is ready. Damn, it's like so hot. I overdone a little bit with this crust. I'm just gonna like take it out. Here you go. It's just a little burnt. So yeah, basically my breakfast consists of multiple things. Yeah, I'm eating strawberries, I'm eating avocados. I also want to put some salt. putting on each toast. And that's it, my breakfast is done. Okay, let me show it again. Here's the pretzels, Siete cookies, and avocado toast with just egg on top. This is my soaked oats in soy milk and my strawberries. But this is not it. I also got this, Sigi, that's a yogurt. It's 180 calories and 10 grams, not too bad for the yogurt. I'm gonna eat it later. So now I'm just making coffee and start eating. So I just finished the gym, so I'm gonna have these 2 bananas, and this is gonna be my snack. And after that, I'm gonna rinse off and have lunch, and I'll show you what I do for lunch. Okay, for lunch I have fava beans tofu. It is this one. It's got a lot of protein. It's got 64 grams of protein, and it's only 240 or 280 calories. That's pretty good, especially for the vegan source of protein. You know, when I just started being vegan, it was a bit of a hustle to get enough protein, and now there's just no problem. You have so much available to you. Well, to be fair, like even back in the days, you still can fulfill all your calories. So I stay corrected. Edamame beans, I only use 50 grams. It's also quite a lot of protein. I think it's gonna be like about 6 to 7 grams of protein and only about 60 to 70 calories. And I'm gonna have lentils. This is green French lentils. Really good for the protein source, low on calories. And I also got coffee with a splash of oat milk. I love oat milk, I love coffee. I use air fryer for the tofu. What I just cut in cubes. Okay, so just simple cubes like this. Yeah. And so, yeah, looks like this. 400 Fahrenheit, 11 to 12 minutes. Edamame beans, I just steamed them for 15 minutes. Put some water in a pan, put it on the fire. Lentils are already cooked, but what I do, I just basically put them in the pan as well. I boil them for 25 minutes, and it's plenty of time for them to get cooked. So yeah, now I just add edamame and we're done. And so as you see, I don't spend too much time cooking. It's pretty, you know, I just decide on ingredients and I let it cook itself. Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes. And I'm done. Soon my lunch is gonna be ready. I'll show you what it looks like, and I will also add some beets and pickles since I'm Eastern European and I love that. Okay, now I'm gonna plate my food. We've got tofu. I'm just gonna use my hands. Now lentils, already pre-cooked, just over to the plate. Then edamame beans. And finish that off, some beets from Wegmans, and same deli kosher dill pickled cucumbers? I don't know. Okay. Look, I know this food probably is not gonna be super appetizing for some. I would say like food is really kind of became a fuel to me. I think like my microbiome got used to it and that's what it craves for. I do enjoy food occasionally. I go out, but very rare to eat. And also like enjoy my dinners, which you're about to see. This is the plate. Lentils are good, yummy. Pickles. Some tofu. Involves a lot of chewing. Beef and some edamame. And it's a snack time. For snacks, I have 3 toasts now. Two toasts gonna be with avocado, and The other one with quirky deli slices. Here they are. Great, you know, contribution to your daily protein. It's got 100 calories per 13 grams of protein, which is pretty good. So what I do, I toast 2 pieces, again, the same bread. I toast 2 pieces for the avocado, so avocado on toast. And the other one, I'm just kind of eat it raw. Just slap 3 slices like this. Just so you can see. So I just fold it and eat it. It's pretty good. It's probably bland for some. And I got another coffee from Pratt. I have subscription, so up to 5 coffees a day. Pretty good. Okay, my toasts are ready. Okay, so I already cut it yesterday, so I'm using half. Pretty nice golden toast. So this is what it looks like, and I'm gonna enjoy it now. Stay tuned for the dinner. Okay, dinner time. For dinner I actually have a lot of snacks, and it's probably my biggest meal. I have a lot of vegetables, fresh vegetables, because that's what I like, and I have seitan, and I'll have rice. I have a lot of rice. And I will have popcorn as well, and some ice cream. Let's get started. So I've got this basmati rice. I usually have about 130 grams of rice. So I would say like about a cup this big. Yeah, then I rinse it. Okay, so I'm gonna cook in a rice cooker. Highly recommend. If you don't have one, get one. It's a great investment. All you have to do is just put rice in a rice cooker, fill with some water, press a couple of buttons, and you're done. And rice always tastes amazing, so highly recommend it. Okay, so now seitan. I go for vegan seitan strips by Franklin Farms. It's a great product. 13 grams of protein per 60 grams, that's a lot. And the whole block is about 47, and it's about 210 calories. So it looks like this. It's like in little chunks, but I prefer to cut it more. I like when it's fine. I also eat my kale. Again, I buy it from Wegmans. Like pretty much like all my groceries are from Wegmans. I don't really shop anywhere else, unless it's like an emergency and I need to go to like a local store, but this is my to-go-to. Good prices, good products, especially for vegans. Makes total sense for me. They usually weigh about 60 grams. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put it with seitan, both next to each other. I'm gonna put it in the oven with seitan. Usually give it 10 minutes for kale to cook and 20 minutes for seitan. So now I'm just gonna put kale and seitan in the oven. Here it is. Okay, kale is ready. Let me show you. So, not exactly chips, but very edible. Yum. I mean it. I really like it. Yeah, so that's kind of like my pre-dinner snack. As I'm snacking on a kale, I'm gonna chop some salad. I'm gonna use some romaine lettuce. Again, bought it at Wegmans. Some tomatoes, radishes, celery, red onion, already cut a little bit of it, cucumbers, and scallions, or spring onions. Depends where you watch it. You know, me being Eastern European, sour cream is a big thing over there. So I found Forager Project organic dairy-free sour cream. If anyone is looking like myself for a sour cream, highly recommend. Tastes like a real thing. Better than creme fraiche. Let's get started. One stalk of celery, one cucumber, handful of tomatoes, Okay, chopping is done. Let's put some sour cream. And now mix it all up, and I like to put some salt. The salad is chopped and sour cream is in. So now I just gotta plate my rice and seitan. Here's the cooked seitan, by the way. It's really yummy. If you haven't tried rice from the rice cooker, it's steaming, you see, like it's just perfect texture. And then seitan is gonna go on top of rice. Even with the parchment paper, it still sticks, so imagine what kind of a disaster it would have been if it was just foil. And I'm gonna put some tomato basil sauce from Wegmans again, about 100 grams. Just kind of like, you know, make it not necessarily like it needs to be more palatable, but kind of to make it more palatable. Here's my dinner. I'm gonna enjoy it with some TV and a salad. So that's my dinner. Bon appetit! Okay, now it's a snack time, and I'm going for Skinny Pop. It's a nice vegan popcorn, really yummy. It's a butter flavor. Okay, the popcorn is ready. Oops. Anyway, yeah, just turn it. There we go. Popcorn galore. Okay, popcorn is done, dinner is done, so last snack is gonna be strawberries, and I'm on a little bit of a kick for ice cream. So these two, Kind Bar frozen with peanut butter, and it's a dairy-free ice cream sandwich. So yeah, that's my final snacks. Okay, and this concludes my day of eating video. Any questions, drop them down below in the comment section. Follow me for more videos, and I hope this was helpful, especially since it is vegan diet and a vegan diet of a natural bodybuilder. So give me a thumbs up, and catch you later. Bye.